So I wanted to bring us together just so that we can all see how we all connect together. The origins of our family and how we all fit together and how we're all related.
I got one.
We've done a lot of history research with the family, and what we have found is that we've been able to trace our roots back to 1834 to a slave, and her first name was Anne. She was born sometime in 1834, and she was freed at the age of 31, and she died at the age of 81. Now, if we go to the next slide, and Anne had a daughter named Lucinda. And Lucinda was born in 1850 and she died in 1951. So she was 100 years of age when she passed away. Now, Lucinda was married to Peter Giles. And Peter was born sometime in 1843. He was freed as a slave at the age of 22. And he died at the age of 86. And he and Lucinda were married on March 27, 1872. Dad?
I personally knew her, talked to her, and asked her questions. So some of us had the privilege of meeting Grandma. We call her Grandma. But she was my, I guess, great-grandma. But it was a real unique thing to meet her, and I didn't know the significance of it until now, or until 25 years ago when we started putting this sort of a thing together.
4 or 5 pages, you will see the tree here of Lucinda and Peter, and you'll be able to better see the names. Again, we have Anne, or Anna, Tom, Peter, Lucy, Smith, Henry, Jesse, Willie, Gus, Sally, Coralie, and Nancy Ruth. And to the next page. Okay, the next page shows the representation of the marriages for those 12 people. And if you note, in this area we have Giles marrying a Hairston, Giles marrying a Hairston, Giles and Hairston, and over here we have a Giles and a Hairston. So there's a strong gene pool of all of us. So we've got many similar, similar DNA. Now, for everyone in this room, we all are coming from Coralie Giles. And so we're just going to focus just on her because that's who we have in this room. Yes, yes. Now, at prior gatherings, we've had people from many of the different children here. So focusing on Coralie, this is a picture that I see going around on Facebook a lot. And Coralie was born in 1894 and she died in 1974 at the age of 80. Coralie was married to Sam Hairston, and they had 8 children. Hattie, James, Ernest, Mary Lee, Martha, Lucinda, Fletcher, and Eunice. In this room, we are represented by Hattie Hairston, who was married to Eddie Roach, and then Mary Lee, who was married to John Lanier, and Martha, who was married to Richard Franklin. And we'll just focus on those 3 groups. Focusing first on Hattie and Eddie. I guess Grandma and Grandpa. Go to the next page. And boom, we've got pictures of my grandfather and grandmother. And I couldn't resist, but I had to put a picture of my mom and dad in there. Do we want to turn the light off for a quick second? So, now, Harold, when I first saw that picture of Granddad, I thought it was you. That it really resembles you.
Okay. What you do about your granddad?
Strong genes.
Okay, so Grandma and Granddad had 3 children. Toledo, Donald, my father right here, and Harold Sr., who he's not feeling well, so he wasn't able to make it today. And from Donald, from my parents, Donald and Margaretta, they've got 4 children, Donald Jr., me, my wife Cheryl, and then my sister Linda, and my brother Kenny. Let's see, so I guess we should just have everybody poke their head up real quick. We've got Terrell here. So Donnie has 2 kids, Shanita and Stephen. And Shanita's children are here today. Terrell, where are you, Terrell? Can you turn the light on real quick, Mike? Here's Terrell. And Terrell came all the way from Tampa, just and then we have Taisha. Where's Taisha? And where is Aviana, her daughter? Where's Aviana? There's Aviana. All right, and then we've got me. Hello. And my wife Cheryl. And then we've got our 2 kids, Kyle. Where's Kyle? He's right back here. And Michael, who is right here. Michael came all the way from Tallahassee. And Kyle came all the way from Orlando. All right, next in the room we have Kenny, or Kenneth. And Kenneth has his 3 kids. Kenneth Jr.
Yay!
And then Kai. Where's Kai? Right here. Okay. And where's Keenan? And Keenan right over here.
And where did they come from?
North Carolina. Thank you, Bernard. I appreciate it. Now, next, we have Harold Sr. And Harold is married to Grace right now. And Harold has 2 kids. Harold Jr., who is in short hair, and he came out of Hampton, Virginia. And Janet is right here. Okay, Janet made it, okay? And they've got their 2 kids with them. Gabrielle, where's Gabrielle?
Stand up, baby.
Okay, stand up. And Trevor. And again, they all came from Hampton. All right, who's next? Okay, next. We have Mary Lee, who was married to John Lanier. So we got the Lanier family now. And this is a picture, or really 2 pictures of Now, I have to say that initially I had some pictures of my grandmother when she was older. But Siva sent me these pictures, and I got so jealous that I got on the phone with my dad that Friday night. And I said, Dad, the Lanier girls are going to beat us out if we don't do something about it. So he went into the archives and found those pictures that we saw before and expressed those up to me in the mail so that we could have them for the presentation.
Where is Siva?
Here I am.
Siva looks just like her.
Yeah.
I thought that was Siva when I first saw her.
When I first looked at it, I lost a half hour at work looking at that picture because again I thought it was Siva also when we first got it. Now, John and Mary had, was it 2, 4, 6, 7 children. Milton and Marion, Freddie, Priscilla, Siva, Connie Jean, and Hattie.
A whole bunch of them.
So we have Marion. Where's Marion? And Marion flew in from Ohio. And she was married to Henry Jackson. And as I understand, we still haven't gotten that Coca-Cola Pepsi issue resolved. And I'm not sure if I've got the right order here. Conrad, are you the number 1 son or number 2?
Number 1.
You're number 1, okay. So we do have it in the right
Firstborn.
order. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So we've got Conrad here. He's up in the front. And he's got...
Put Conrad, put your hand up.
I'm just reading.
Conrad was...
Look up. Don't read. Stop reading. Put your hand up.
Now, as I understand it, I think Daniel dropped you off.
I thought she didn't drop you off.
So, Conrad has come from Hampton. I don't know if he drove or if he was dropped off. He says he drove. So we'll take him at his word. And then there are 2 other children, Henry Jr. and Yolanda. And unfortunately, they couldn't make it here to be with us for Thanksgiving. So hopefully next time around. All right, who do we have next? Next, we've got... I know I should have.
They can put a hand.
All right, so... Freddie and Doretha had 2 children, Derwin and Deirdre. Now, I believe we have Dominique. Oh, I'm sorry, Doretha. Okay, Doretha is right here. You're coming from New York, right? Okay.
Thank you.
And let me see. I believe, is it Dominique that's here?
Dominique.
Okay, where's Dominique?
We don't see.
Okay, Dominique. Are there any other Laniers? Well, I'm sorry, from Derwin that are here. Okay, all right. Next, Deirdre.
Oh, we got Dave there.
Yes, y'all know that.
Khadijah Marie.
No.
Now, does everybody know what the joke is and why we're all laughing? That's her dog. Okay.
That's my daughter.
I'm sorry, her dog.
She's in time out right now.
All right.
Asia Marie is her dog. It's your cousin.
Okay, next we have Priscilla. And Priscilla is married to Mr. McCoy. Where's Priscilla? Where's Mr. McCoy? And Mr. McCoy right here. And they've come out of New York as well. Okay. And let's see, Priscilla has 2 children, Jerome and Denise. Now, from Denise, we have Ashley. Where's Ashley?
Go Ashley, go Ashley.
And I'll say we have Robert Jr. now. I'm so used to calling him Little Robert. He's not Little Robert anymore. And they also are coming out of New York. Now we have Siva. Siva was married to Earl, and again, Earl passed away earlier this year. And they have one son, Eric. Where's Eric? Eric is back here. And he comes all the way from Gaithersburg, Maryland. And he is married to Jessica.
Yeah, Jess.
Where's Jessica?
Where's Jeff?
Jessica in the house.
Tell her to step in. Can you, the camera would like to see you. Please step in.
Gotta get a snapshot.
Next to your puppy.
All right, and they have 3 children. Caleb, who was the big Pokino winner.
Yes,
He won a lot of money.
he did.
And I don't. Is he here to give the money back? He didn't want to lose the money. Okay. And we have Jacob. Where's Jacob?
Yay!
And then we have Marcus. Where's
Yay!
Marcus? Dave. I'm sorry. All right, next we have Connie Jean coming out of New York, okay? And she is married to Arthur. Where is Arthur? Where's Arthur? Get him in here. He's watching the game.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There you go.
He's watching the game. Okay. All right, and Connie has a son, Freddie. And we want Freddie here next time. We all get together. So. All right, next we have Martha and Richard. Somebody in this room, I had to fire them a couple of times. However, I rehired her.
You know who you are.
If you go to the next slide. And we have Martha and Richard. Now, I don't know who the children are. Who are these children? Who can tell me who these? Where's?
The dad right there.
I'm the father of all 4.
I know.
I can explain. Yeah.
Go ahead, Jeffrey.
Tell it,
Go
Jeffrey.
ahead, Jeffrey. Tell it, Jeffrey. Break it down.
Break it down, Jeffrey.
Break it down, Jeff.
No, you have to hold it.
Oh, I gotta hold, okay.
Go ahead, Jeff. Now.
Right here,
Now.
that's my grandfather. My father's father, that's Richard Franklin. This is my grandmother, Martha Franklin. That's my father's mother. Okay, this me. Slick back then. Okay, this is my sister Dee Dee, right here. There's Dee. That's Dee. Right here.
Raise your hand, Dee Dee. Raise your hand.
My brother Mark, he's not here. This is my sister Linda. She's,
Right.
I love her. She's deceased. I love her. That's my baby.
Yeah.
And that's my sister Linda.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's how that went.
Miss
Yep.
her.
Jeffrey,
Miss her.
Linda, Mark, and Dee. And this is my father.
Jeffrey.
I gotta get him out of here. I'm gonna get fired.
Mary and Martha were twins.
Right.
Twins, that's right.
Right.
Not this loud.
Yeah.
Okay, now Martha and Richard. There's Gerald, Bernard, and Bernard is right
Raise
here.
your hand,
He's
Bernard.
introduced. He's right behind us.
Coming from.
Then we have Richard. I can't see that. Who is that? Ronald, Yvonne, Kerford, Darrell, and Melvin.
You didn't say Kerford.
I
You
said
did?
Now, here in the room, we've got Bernard Senior's family, or we have Bernard's family. We've got Dee Dee. Where's Dee Dee? Franklin, again, we'll introduce again. And then we have Jeffrey, who we just ran out here. And his wife, Tanya Silva.
Raise your hand.
But as I understand, she wears the tiara and the banner every day. So and let's see, Jeffrey Jr. is. Oh, Jeffrey is here. Okay.
Come on in so we can see you.
And Jamira. Where's Jamira? And I understand Jamira came in from Atlanta.
Jameer,
Right.
you taking your picture?
I got it.
Oh, you did get it?
All right. Now that does it for everyone.
Oh, my children.
that we-
Dee Dee got children.
I have two.
Okay.
But did she do her homework? Did she do her homework?
Oh, now I can fire you. Then you fire me.
Now I'm going to say Priscilla's out of line. and the reason why I'm saying this is I'm sorry, is because I've only been introducing people that are here. So, and I guess you said 2 children, so I've got to make some updates on the family tree. And granddaughter, where's
My granddaughter.
Okay.
Turn around, baby. Turn around.
Look at the camera.
Turn around. How you doing?
That's all right.
And her name is Ryan. Welcome, Ryan. Okay, so that's everyone that we have on the tree. Now, for my father, so that I wouldn't have to put all of those plaques up again, we've memorialized this at the end of the program here. Okay, so now we know where everybody, how we're all related. Do we have any questions? Do we have any stories from the elders?
Before my great grandmother died, they used to have a reunion down in Virginia.
Now that was Big Mom?
Big Mama. We all used to leave West Virginia and go down to Virginia on the farm. That's where they lived, on the farm. And he used to have like a family reunion there. You remember, Jim?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And we used to cook the hog outside on the thing, all kind of stuff, man. Little boys running around.
Did
Yeah.
y'all have shoes on?
Huh?
Did you guys have shoes
Did you have any of them? Well, he didn't All I remember, I used to wear them Bill overalls.
Why don't you share with them that trip you took from Cincinnati to Louisville and
This guy here did that. We left Cincinnati, Ohio.
Who was in the car?
Jimmy
Bernard has the
and my
floor.
brother and myself. This was back in 57 in a 46 Chevrolet, 41 Chevrolet coupe. We had like $3, a whole bunch of us. We tried to pawn something to a white guy, he wouldn't take it. So we stuck out on the highway with about $3 going to West Virginia. 300 miles.
300 miles on $3?
$3. And we made it to West Virginia. We drift for over 150 miles. Every time that we go up a hill and get on top, cut the motor off, kick it in neutral.
Now wait, young people, don't take
try
this
that.
as
Don't
something
try that
you
at
all-
home.
No, you can't do that today. But we made it to West Virginia with that money that we had, $3. Just stripping. So they must have saved, but we must have saved like a tank of gas. Had to be a tank of gas we saved by thrifting. At that time I was only 16 when we did that. And Jimmy, he was, a few years older than me. He was the ring leader though. This guy here. No food. And I was a little chubby guy, I was hungry. Then when we get to West Virginia, we get to Bluefield. He got money to buy me a hot dog. 46 Chevrolet, man.
Is there a
Big shit.
story when you were about 12 years old and jumped on the back of a pickup truck? That's fun.
Yeah.
Can we tell that story?
Yeah, you can tell it.
I can't tell.
I can't tell it. Oh.
Can you tell that?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, we can't tell.
I was kind of glad I missed that one.
Do we have?
But you know something? I waited until I got probably about 56 and have it done. Yeah.
Do we have any other stories by the elders? All right, Dee Dee, you can go back to your game now. Or do you have any questions? All right, so again, guys, nibbles at 9, okay? What do we have? What do we have for snacks later on? Meatballs. Pigs in a blanket. All right, thank you, everyone.
David, congratulations. Thank you.
Did I make it? Okay. Any other comments?
I think it's necessary to say this, that Dave and Cheryl did a fantastic
Yeah, I did. Not the first time that they did it.
And the reason I know that is that family reunions have been going on ever since Grandma and Grandpa and all of them were in the world. And what we attempted to do once, long before David and Cheryl did this fantastic job, is we got this far. That's one of the first pages on this thing. And Dave did such a fantastic job, but he was helping his mom and himself to make this out. And I'm very, very jealous that he didn't do as good a job in making the presentation and just let us live with this kind of a thing. This is all we had. So I gotta really give it to Dave and
Beautiful job, Dave.
Now, I gotta be perfectly honest. All I did was took all the work he did and did a copy and
Hey,
paste.
he's
Okay,
forgetting.
copy and paste.
David had
Hey,
fancy, all that
he's
fancy
forgetting
equipment
about
that
stock.
he works with
Yeah.
now. So, and we didn't have that 20 years ago when we put some of these things
Right.
together. So
Yeah.
it still goes to them that they did a fantastic job of bringing this thing to the forefront, where we just didn't know and didn't have the equipment to do it. So you're very, very fortunate to have a guy like Dave in your presence. So,
All right.
Thank you,
Well
Dave.
done, Dave.
Hey,